So, Halani, why did you decide to do stand-up comedy?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was actually my sister that suggested that I should do stand-up comedy. If I'm being honest, she said, "I think you're funny, and I think you should do stand-up comedy." And I was like, okay, so I went to an open mic.
How's everybody doing? Everybody good? Oh man, it's great. It's been my dream to do stand-up for a minute, you know what I'm saying? It's a weird dream for a black dude, but Anyways, dang, the struggle is real. Yo, the struggle is real. Like, I used to be a correctional officer. I know y'all can't believe it, right? Look at these muscles, man. You guys see these muscles? Yo. Flexing on these people, man. It's crazy. Like, yo, I be in there, right? I'm in there with the officer uniform on. I got my badge on my waist, my crease in the pants, my boots with the shine, my fade was on point. I got inmates disrespecting me, man. They coming to me like, "Hey, what's up, nephew?" I'm like, yo, really? Really? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I just recently swore into the National Guard. Give it up to the military, you know what I'm saying? Yes. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I'm in the National Guard. I go to basic training next month, so if this doesn't work out, I have a plan B. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. I'm just doing this for the fun, you know what I mean? Just for the fun. I'm not trying to get to the highest level. This is good. This is good right here. I'm feeling it. I'm liking it. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching back there. All right. Everybody's going to jail. All right, everybody's going to jail. Y'all all arrested. Y'all like, "Oh no, it's the cops. Let's go, baby." I'm not the cops. Mike is stuck. I'm not the cops. I'm security. I'm security at a Bank of America, and I didn't want to go home and change. So that's what you get. That's what you get. Still got the badge on and everything, you know what I'm saying? Got it the other day. I'm official. You're not official when you have the badge. You know what I'm saying? So I work at a Bank of America in Riverdale. I don't know if you've ever been. It's the hood. Yeah, it's the hood. Like, no joke. The other day, this old dude, he was walking to the bank, you know what I'm saying? I'm out there, trying to look professional, you know what I'm saying? He had a cane, he was old, you know what I'm saying? He was walking. And here's the thing. His cane was a golf club, y'all. Like, no cap, his cane was a golf club. And I was like, is this dude walking with a wedge? You know what I'm saying? He walked up, I said, "Is that a wedge?" He said, "Yes, sir. This way, if anybody mess with me, they're gonna get got." And then he walked to the bank. I was like, what just happened? Only in the hood, man. Only in the hood. It's always a pleasure coming back, you know what I'm saying? It's my 4th time performing at the Laugh Skull Comedy Lounge, you know what I'm saying? It's always a pleasure coming back because it's a lot easier to make white people laugh than it is to make black people laugh. I gotta go to the black room on Thursday nights. It's not like here. You know how hard it is to make people laugh that smoke weed? It's hard, man. It's hard as hell. All right, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I wore my authentic black shirt for my authentic, mostly white audience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Recently, my dream died. It died. My dream, I had a glorious dream. I had a glorious dream that one day I was going to have an epic conversation with another human being about the glorious day Will Smith finally wins an Oscar. And it didn't go down the way I wanted. It didn't go down at all the way I wanted. This is how I wanted it to go down. Will Smith finally won an Oscar. I know, right? After all the epic films he done did. I know, right? From Independence Day, to Suicide Squad, to Men in Black, to Pursuit of Happiness, to Shark Tale, to Who's Amazing. Yeah, woo, high five. That's how I wanted it to go down. In my head. This is how it actually went down. Will Smith finally won an Oscar. F Will. He slapped Chris Rock. And my soul was crushed. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. This is how the song goes. In Metro Atlanta, born and raised, on the playgrounds where I spend most of my days, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and shooting some b-ball outside of school. Then a couple of guys got into it at the Oscars. Now my dream is dead. That's the end of the song. That's where it ends for me. I never made it to Bel Air. I still live in Metro Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? That's where it ends for me, man. It gave me an epic movie idea. You know what I'm saying? So like I go back in time and I stop negative events that changed all of our lives from happening. Like I go back in time and I stop the guy that shot Martin Luther King before he shot Martin Luther King, right? And then I go back in time and I stop the guy that shot Malcolm X before shooting Malcolm X. And then I go back in time and I give Donald Trump's dad a condom. And then I go back in time and I stop the guy that shot Tupac at that drive-by in 1996 in LA. You know what I'm saying? And then I go back in time and I give Kobe Bryant a Delta Airlines ticket. Cause man, we all miss Kobe. We all miss that man. I remember that day. I remember the day Kobe Bryant died, man. It was rough. It was. I walked into my favorite Chinese food restaurant. You know what I'm saying? I was getting some Hong Kong Express. And my friend that worked there, his name Jeff. I said, what's up, Jeff? He said, what's up? He said, you hear the news? I said, yeah, I heard the news. He was like, you ain't hear the news. I was like, yeah, I did. Kobe Bryant died, man. One of the greats, one of the best. You know what I'm saying? He will be missed. And after that, I had to be like, now let me get some fried rice with some Mongolian chicken and some bird. Like, man, you know, what I'm supposed to do? Not eat? What I'm supposed to do? Every bite was for Kobe. This is for Kobe. This is for Kobe. Every bite that Chinese food was for Kobe, man. That's what he would have wanted. What's up, guys? Make some noise for yourselves for coming out tonight. Yes. They told me it was going to be a full house. They was right. Oh, snap. How y'all doing? Y'all good? Cool. All right, diverse crowd. Okay, y'all, my name is Halani. That means one that brings praise, says my mama. I checked Google. Google said some different shit. You know what I'm saying? It said be uneasy. I'm a really easy kind of going kind of guy. You know, I'm an easy going kind of guy. Like, that don't make no sense, y'all. So if you want to know what your name means, check with your mama or check Google. Do not do both. Just saying, man, don't do both. Y'all, I work security at a Bank of America in the hood. No gun. I'm just out there, man. I'm just out there. Don't get me wrong, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm packing. I'm just not packing. You know what I'm saying? I got a Glock, but I ain't got a Glock. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting that out there, man. Y'all, I wrote a dad joke that I think is pretty good. Tell me what y'all think, all right? How well did George Washington know Abraham Lincoln? Anybody know? Neither do I. But in my wallet, they're pretty close. Hey. Oh, yeah. That's right. I got a quarter and a penny in my wallet right now, y'all. I am balling. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I used to be a correctional officer at a level 5 max security prison. I was 18 years old. I was just in there, man. Inmates were trying me, man. They were like, hey, what's going on, nephew? I'm like, I'm not your nephew, man. I'm your father. I get to your cell and stop tripping, man. It's crazy, man. An inmate told me a joke one time. I never told an audience this before. Inmate was like, hey, officer, you want to hear a joke? I said, no. He was like, I'm going to tell you anyways. What did the banana say to the vibrator? I just looked at him. He said, what are you shaking for? She's about to eat me. And he started laughing maniacally. I eventually smirked because it was kind of funny. It was a good one. I'm not going to lie to y'all, it was a good one. Just keep in mind, the dude I was looking at kind of looked like the Puerto Rican version of the Grim Reaper. That man had tattoos on his face like you wouldn't believe, man. He had tattoo stitches on his face to where when he went like this, his mouth looked sewed shut. Scary looking dude, man. You ever seen somebody that scary before? It's freaking wild, man. Yeah, I wrote a definition for stand-up comedy. Because I feel like a lot of people don't know the full definition. I mean, some people think it's just a dude get up in front of a crowd trying to be funny, but it's a little bit more to it than that. I typed it up on my phone so I don't mess this up. So here we go. Stand-up comedy definition. It's the art form in which an individual attempts to be funny, captivating, interesting, spontaneous, and all-around outgoing in front of an audience that consists of many ethnicities, not limited to, but just to name a few. Black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, Middle Eastern, Pakistani, Indian, and niggas. While being relatable, but also being different and consistent. Also being different and exciting while using the knowledge of his/her personal experiences and ideas. While in between all of this, talking about pussy. And that's basically stand-up comedy in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? As a black dude, there's nothing better than this. Listening to a black dude talk about his life for 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all hear about that dude? Did y'all hear about that dude that got shot for serving cold French fries at McDonald's? Did y'all hear about that? There's some ridiculous reasons for people shooting people these days, man. I'm scared to look at somebody wrong. I'm gonna get shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, first off, it's McDonald's. Expect disappointment. You know what I'm saying? Second off, if you wanted hot French fries, take your ass to Chick-fil-A. And third off, it's McDonald's. Expect disappointment. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I remember one time I was at McDonald's. I was with my family, 4 older siblings, my younger cousin, my mom, my dad. We all ordered McChickens. We all got McChickens, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their McChicken. I unwrapped it. My McChicken didn't have no chicken, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was a Mc lettuce and mayo sandwich. You know what I mean? It's freaking ridiculous. That's the kind of stuff that happens at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff that goes down, man. It's freaking crazy. It's freaking wild. I got a hair on my chicken sandwich one time at McDonald's. That won't happen at Chick-fil-A. That won't happen. That won't happen there, man.
Start clapping right now
crazy.
while we bring Halani Broderick to the stage. Halani.
We ain't got no DJ, so you know what I'm saying? I gotta bring the music. How y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all make some noise for yourselves for coming out tonight. You did it. You made it. You're here. It doesn't get much better than this. Listening to a black dude talk about his life for 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? To all my black people that showed up, Wakanda forever. To all my white people that showed up, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. It was another tall, skinny black dude that wears a army hat. Anyways, y'all, for real though, serious note, I love coming back to the Laughter Skull Comedy Lounge. It's always a pleasure, because my first time doing comedy was actually right here on the stage. Come along with me for the journey, all right? Come along with me for the journey. So, 2 years ago, it was February 10th, 2020, also known as the last month of the good old days. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know what happened March 2020. You know what I'm saying? COVID hit the fan. That's what happened there. So I showed up 7:15, right? Now, I didn't know that you had to walk into the bar to go to the hallway that connects the Vortex to the Laughter Skull Comedy Lounge. They didn't tell me that in the email. So I'm outside the Laughter Skull Comedy Lounge doors, wondering why they locked. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there waiting, and they told me 7:15, so I'm pulling on the door like they locked. So I'm waiting, and then a dude standing outside the Vortex was like, "Hey, yo, you here for the comedy show?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, you got to go in here and then go to the back." I said, "Oh, thanks." So now I'm walking up, right? I'm walking up, and I was nervous because at the time I was 19, and I saw the sign that said 21 and older, and I was like, "F it, I got a dream." So I walked in, and lucky for me, I had something that the average teenager doesn't have. I had charisma, I had high self-esteem, and most importantly, I had a military ID. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you've never seen a military ID, it looks official as hell. It got United States government at the top, it has your rank in the army, and it got an official photo. I was in there, but I was still nervous. You know, my heart was beating out my chest. He said, "ID, please." And I gave it to him. He looked at it. "Oh, okay, all right, okay." Looked back at me. He's like, "You look young, like really young." And I gave him my "I'm older than I look" face. You know what I'm saying? It's just a straight poker face. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "All right." I was like, "You're good to go." And I said, "I am." He said, directions. You're gonna turn here and make a left with the penis." I said, "Left with the what?" He said, "Left with the penis. This big statue of a penis right there." I looked and I was like, I'll be damned. There is a giant statue of a penis right there. And I walked up, I sized it up. I said, "It's almost bigger than mine." And then I kept it moving. You know, I walked to the hallway right there that y'all walked through, you know what I'm saying? And there was an audience, there was a line, people waiting to see the show, you know what I'm saying? And then the host came out. He was a white guy named Joe. He walked out, he's like, "All right, I need everybody coming to see the show on the right side, everybody that's a comedian on the left side." So I walked up, you know what I'm saying? There was nobody on the side that the comedian was supposed to come on, you know what I'm saying? It felt like having a fast pass to Six Flags. I walked right to the front. Signed my name in the open mic list, and I signed my email address, halaniasante@gmail.com. Asante is my middle name. Anyways, and then I got to backstage, right? I got backstage for the first time, and people were offering me stuff I had never been offered before. Hey, you want a beer, bro? I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Then I walked out, and I did decent. Hell, y'all weren't there. I did amazing, y'all. I did amazing. Yes, I did. Blew the stage off with my punchline. Just the hell I did. My mom just recently told me, she said, you're scared of life. You're scared of real life. I said, Mom, in my recent time of being alive, I'd have been a soccer ref. To be a soccer ref, it takes a lot of guts. You gotta listen to the parents that you don't know, like, boo, ref, what the heck are you doing? Yo, look at somebody out there that knows what they're doing. And I'm on the inside like, I really don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm out here, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. They didn't train you well enough. They give you a one-day class. Say, all right, here you go. Like, yo, I need more time. I didn't have more time. I'm over there like running with the flag, like, white, black, that's a corner kick, goal kick. You know what I'm saying? That's me, all day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm blowing the whistle, that's a foul. That wasn't a foul. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I think it's a foul. I don't know. They didn't give me no book or nothing. Well, they gave me a book. I didn't read it. But, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So, I'm doing this National Guard thing. I go to basic training next month. Y'all wish me luck. You know what I'm saying? I hope it doesn't kill me. I really hope it doesn't kill me. You know what I'm saying? I have like 3 other siblings that are in the military. You know what I'm saying? I got an older brother. He's a sergeant. And he's swole. He looks like the Hulk. Another dude, I mean, my sister's a Marine. My sister is a Marine, y'all. That's crazy. I couldn't do it. I'm going for National Guard 2 days out of the month. 2 days out of the month, that's all I'm good for. You know what I'm saying? That's it right there. That's my limit. That's where I peak. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's how that goes. And it's crazy. So I'ma go, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'ma go, but before I go, I want y'all to know, y'all gotta live y'all's best life, okay? Y'all gotta live y'all's best life. You gotta make life fun for you, because if you don't make life fun for you, nobody's gonna make life fun for you. Nobody. Army National Guard, give it up for the Army, please, give it up for the Army. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm a paratrooper in the Army, so if you don't know what that means I've jumped out of planes before with a parachute. You know what I'm saying? So multiple soldiers jump out of a plane around the same time, one after one after one after one. If you never jumped out of a plane before, the wind hits you in the face real hard. Feels like you're getting punched in the face by like Rocky Balboa or Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm out there, and the parachute deploys. I'm steering to the right, steering to the left. Everything's going good. Look out to the horizon. It's beautiful, right? All I hear above me is somebody yelling out, "Turn right, turn 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 right." I'm looking up. I can't see nobody. All I see is parachute. You know what I'm saying? So he collided into my parachute, y'all. And my parachute lost air. And as I'm falling in slow motion to what I thought could be my death, all that's playing in the background is, I'm going down, 'cause you're not around, baby. Yo, you know what I love about comedy? The people I get to meet. You know what I'm saying? The people I get to meet. Like, I met, who did I meet the other day? I met Tiffany Haddish the other day. I did. I met Tiffany Haddish at Uptown Comedy Corner. She told me I look like Tupac. I said, Tiffany, I look like Jaleel White, which is Steve Urkel from Family Matters. You know what I'm saying? That's who I look like. I told her, I did. I told her, man. You know? And she pulled out her phone. She had pictures of her with Jaleel White on her phone. She went, nah, you look like Tupac. And as I was leaving the Uptown Comedy Corner, I said, Tiffany, it was an honor to meet you. She said, it was an honor to meet you too, Lil Tupac. I've been doing comedy in Atlanta enough times. I've gotten to meet iconic people like Tiffany Haddish. T.I. started doing comedy, whether you realize that happened or not. I met Deion Cole one time. It was really cool meeting Deion Cole. If you don't know who Deion Cole is, you're gonna know after this. So I met him at this place called the Cat's Cafe. I don't know if you've ever been. It's close to here. It's not far from here. And I'm there, I'm talking to my friend. His name is Khalil White. He's another comedian. He looks like Black Jesus. And we're talking, and we're having a conversation about pussy jokes. That's what we talk about. And Deion Cole walked in the room. Now, I didn't realize it was him at first because he doesn't look in real life how he does on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like a TV, you know what I'm saying? He got the clean cut and everything else, you know what I'm saying? He's looking professional. In real life, he looks like a regular nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had like holes with like jeans with holes in it, you know what I'm saying? A hoodie, beard, and everything else. I meet him, you know what I'm saying? I give him all his props. I said, man, it was an honor to meet you, you know what I'm saying? I seen you in Blackish and TV shows and everything else. Honored to meet you. He was like, I appreciate that, man, I appreciate that. I said, my brother's not gonna believe this. You know what I'm saying? So I go home, I wanted to see if my brother really couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I said, bro, you're not gonna believe this, bro. I just met Dion Cole tonight. He was like, awesome. Who was that again? I was like, bro, you know he was in Blackish, he played Charlie? He's like, I don't really watch Blackish like that. I was like, bro, you know he was in Barbershop 3? He's like, there's a lot of brothers in Barbershop 3. I was like, bro, you know the brother from the Old Spice commercials? He was like, oh, the Old Spice commercials, right. The comedic actor. Should have started with the commercials, man. Everybody knows the commercials. You know what I'm saying? And then I go back in time and I stop Chris Rock from telling that joke about Jada Pinkett Smith at the 2022 Oscars. So I imagine it going down, you know what I'm saying? Like I dress up in a suit, I disguise myself like Jaleel White, because people tell me I look like Jaleel White. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know Jaleel White, he plays Steve Urkel on Family Matters. I look like that brother. You know what I'm saying? Am I lying? So anyways, so then I go backstage, right? I go backstage, and somehow I make it backstage, and I'm in front of Chris Rock's dressing room door. You know what I'm saying? What do? Do I knock? Nah. I bust that door down like Denzel Washington in Equalizer 2. I go, he goes, who are you? I'm like, your dad, your mom just didn't tell you. Listen up, all right? You plan on telling this joke about Jada Pinkett Smith? You're gonna be like, what do you mean? I'll be like, I'm from the future. I know you're about to tell it. Just do me a favor. Don't tell it, Chris. Don't tell it. If you tell it, it's gonna be a picture of you getting slapped by Will Smith on the news everywhere. On CNN, on ABC, on Entertainment Tonight. Don't do it, man. I have a dream. You're gonna mess it up for me, man. I'm gonna get dragged out by security. Be like, don't do it. Get your hands off me. Don't do it, Chris. Don't do it. I have a dream. I believe in you. That's not a dream. That's what I want to happen. I'm gonna call it Back to the Future 4. Because I'm gonna get the time travel car from Doc Brown and Marty McFly, and then harness the powers of the flex capacitor, travel through time. All right, ladies, public service announcement. Please do me a favor. Please stop wearing masks with makeup stains on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, please stop doing that. It's unprofessional. Like, this woman, it's unprofessional. This woman walked to the bank. She had on a blue surgical mask like we all do, right? But she had pink lipstick stains on the outside of her mask. Now, look, okay, I understand you have makeup on, it gets on your mask. Here's the problem I had. The Bank of America has masks for you if you need a new mask or you don't have one. So I offered her a new mask because she's about to go into a place of business and conduct business. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in there in the teller line with pink lipstick stains on your mask. So I offered her a new mask. She declined my offer, y'all. She declined my offer. She went in there and said, I would like to make a withdrawal. Pink lipstick stains on her mask. Throw it away. Just throw it away. Get a new mask. You know what I'm saying? Get a new mask. People be walking out the bank saying stuff, like, just weird. Like, this dude walked out the bank. He said, woo! That just hurt. It's like, I looked at him crazy. I was like, he looked at me, he leaned over, was like, I just paid my first child support payment. I was like, damn. Between you and me, he told me how much it was. $4,600. I know. What kind of lawyer does he have? Holy crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even make $4,600 a month. And he has to pay that on the first of every month. Like, the struggle is real, man. The struggle is real. Gas prices are going up. Anybody notice gas prices are going through the roof? They're like, it's like what, $3.89 a gallon some places up to $4? Gosh, man, if gas prices go up any higher, I'm gonna have to get another job. I already have 3 jobs, like, you know what I'm saying? I already have 3 jobs. I'm security. This is just one of my jobs, my full-time job. I'm in the Army National Guard, you know what I'm saying? Give it up for the military, thank you, I appreciate it. 2 days out of the month. 2 days out of the month is all I'm good for. It's where I peak, you know what I'm saying? Stuff's going on on the other side of the world, I'm not part of that. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, you know what I'm saying? I'm here where it's safe. Watch from a distance, you know what I'm saying? Asking Alexa, what's the news? Well, there's stuff going on in Ukraine and Vladimir Putin, and she's like, shoot, I'm glad I'm not there. Glad I'm not there. You know what I'm saying? I do music. I'm on Spotify, Amazon Music, iTunes, YouTube. I just dropped a new album. It's called Positive Vibes. You know what I'm saying? My name is Halani Broderick. If you want to know how to spell that, you can get my business card after the show. You know what I'm saying? Or you can ask me what my name is, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to spell. I don't want to, say it out because y'all are probably going to forget. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people coming up here. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I was looking at a picture of Lil Wayne recently, right? You know, Lil Wayne has a whole bunch of tattoos on his face, right? One of them that stands out the most to me is that he has a tattoo that says, "I am music," like right here. You know what I'm saying? So that's a bold statement. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I've listened to a lot of music, but is Lil Wayne a must play at the black barbecue? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, like, there are must plays at the black barbecue. You got Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know what I'm saying? Do you remember dum, 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 the 21st night of September? Boom, boom, boom. That's a must play at the black barbecue. You know, any Michael Jackson song must play. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? That song more than likely is gonna play at the black barbecue. 6 foot, 7 foot by Lil Wayne doesn't have to play. Like, it can play, but it don't gotta play. I'm really into science fiction. I'm a huge science fiction fan. Anybody science fiction fan? Yeah. All right, cool. I'm reading this science fiction novel. It's called The Bible. I don't know if y'all have heard of it or not, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure in there a virgin had a baby. And that's as fiction as it gets, I think. I mean, this is two things. Either Jesus is fictional or he got lost on his way back to Earth. He's on Neptune right now, like, could have sworn it was one of the blue planets. Anyway, I was working that one out, you know what I'm saying? Just wanted to see what I got. Any religious people in here? No? Okay, cool, we're all going to hell. All right, cool. You know what, I'd say that, but, like, to me, I don't even think hell is real. I think people are just scared for no reason. I feel like hell is, like, only exists in your mind and in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows what I'm saying? No? Just me, I'm the only one? I'm the only one that thinks that way? Because, like, it's a lake of fire, like, anybody seen hell? Know what I mean? But there is a place in Norway called hell. So you can actually go to hell. I looked it up. There's an actual place in Norway called hell. Hell Norway. Well, anyway. I'm 23 years old. I'm also 23 years sober. You know, see, if I was 53 and I said the same thing, I would have got like a standing ovation for that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. You feel me? It's all good. I drive for Uber. Anybody take Uber? Anybody take Uber? You take Uber? Take Uber? Yeah. It's interesting being an Uber driver, you know, but you get to pay yourself every day, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Picking people up from work, dropping people off at home, picking people up from home, dropping people off at work, picking people up from the booty calls. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I got this one ride, right? And what's interesting about it, Uber, people order rides for other people. So you don't always know who you're picking up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was picking up Natasha. You know what I'm saying? Natasha sounds like a fine black woman. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I get to the crib, you know, it's late. You know what I'm saying? I call it because nobody's outside. She goes, hello? I said, hey, I'm the Uber driver. I'm outside. She goes, he'll be right out. I said, he'll be right out. All right, so homie gets in my car, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, so, Natasha, is that your girlfriend? She was like, nah, but she sucked my dick, though. I was like, all right, then, well, as long as you got your priorities straight, you feel me? As long as you got everything going on, you feel me? Man, a lot going on in the world, man. A lot going on in life. Anybody on a date right now? You guys on dates? That's what's up. I paid $25 to see me do open mic comedy. That's what's up. That's awesome. That's great, man. That's great. So say so. I make music. Anybody fans of music in here? You know what I'm saying? Give it up for music, please. Give it up for music. You know what I'm saying? Right? I got this one song. It's called MJ. It's about Michael Jackson. It goes like this. See, Michael Jackson is the GOAT. You already know. And nobody ever had a better flow. Hit after hit from Billie Jean till you rock my world. He was so fly, he could steal anybody's girl. Now, if you want to hear the rest, you can stream that on Amazon Music, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube.
Real.
Apple Music.
What's going on with the face piercings, man? Like, I've never seen two guys ever having a conversation. They were like, hey, man, you see that girl over there? Bro, those face piercings, bro? Oh, my God. It just won't happen. I don't know what's going on with the face piercings, man. I just wanted to let y'all know. I'm looking at y'all and I can tell this is not for y'all. But y'all might know somebody that this might be for. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at y'all, I can tell. But y'all know the person. Let them know. You know what I'm saying? Just let them know. Because she's looking for love and we need to let them know. She didn't come to the show, though. You know what I'm saying? She didn't come out. I got I got some truths that I gotta tell y'all. If you can, truth number one, if you can fight your natural instincts, right? If you can fight your natural instincts and you're in a relationship, congratulations. You're in a happy and healthy relationship. Congratulations. If you can't fight your natural instincts and you're in a relationship, well, then you're a cheater. But it's okay, you know what I'm saying? It's okay, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. That's most of us, you know what I'm saying? That's most of us out there. You know, truth number two, if you have a dream, you're trying your best to keep that dream alive. Never, ever, ever get a job at a warehouse. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Warehouses is where dreams go to die. I've been at a warehouse before, man. It's a wasteland of forgotten dreams. You know, every time you pick a Bed Bath & Beyond product off the shelf and put it in that crate, a piece of you dies on the inside. You know what I'm saying? That's why I became an Uber driver. Now I pick people up and I drop people off at the warehouses that I don't want to work at no more. Like, so I drive for Uber. Anybody take Uber in here? Anybody take Uber? You take Uber? That's what's up. I got 5 stars. Really 4.8, but it's no big deal. I had this woman in my back seat one time. I'm giving her a ride, and she's on the phone with somebody, and she says a phrase that I thought was retired. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought this phrase resigned, thought it put in 2 weeks notice, thought it was in nursing home, you know what I'm saying? She's on the phone, she's like, yeah, girl, she was all up in the Kool-Aid and didn't even know the flavor. I'm like, did she just reach back to 1999 and pull that phrase all the way to 2024 like it was an appropriate thing to say in a conversation today? You know what I'm saying? I thought it was retired, man. I thought it was retired like Fleek. You remember Fleek? We used to say on Fleek. You know what I'm saying? I miss on Fleek, man, because it was a real Gen Z thing to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Gen Z, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not one of the younger Gen Zs. I'm one of the older Gen Zs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Gen Z that thought he was a millennial his whole life, you know what I'm saying? And then found out he's a Gen Z in his early 20s, you know what I mean? Like, here's the thing, like, my older siblings are millennials, you know what I'm saying? Like, 1992, 1994, 1995, 1998, I was born in 2000. So for those of you guys that don't know, Gen Z started in 1997. So I got a brother that was born in 1998, and I just broke the news to him he's a Gen Z this year. This man is married and got 2 kids. He just found out what generation he belongs to. He just found that out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I thought it was a real Gen Z thing to say, but I grew up like a millennial. Like, I grew up, you know, drinking the water hose on the side of the house, you know what I'm saying, not getting able to go in till dark, you know what I mean? Eating cereal, watching Arthur. Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet. That was my show, man. That was the show. You know, but Gen Z, man, Fleek was the word. I made a girl blush with on Fleek when I was in high school. I did. I gotta take this hat off. It's a little dark. I made a girl blush with on Fleek when I was in high school. I did. I walked up to her and said, dang, girl, your eyebrows on Fleek, girl. And she started to blush. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that now, though. You can't do that now. You walk up to a girl now and say, dang, girl, your eyebrows on Fleek. She'd be like, ugh, you still use Fleek? You know what I'm saying? Get away from me. What's wrong with you? Just say they look nice. Like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm here. Y'all remember the halftime show at the Super Bowl? When it was Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Eminem busted out the top of the roof in confetti, you know what I'm saying? Freaking Mary J. Blige was there, Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying? It was amazing, right? I turned to my mom and I said, Mom, one day I'm gonna sing at the Super Bowl. And my mom looked at me in my black face and said, son, stick to comedy. So, you know, it's crazy, right? And I sing, you know, I make music. I could be at the Super Bowl next year doing some remix, some popular song like boom, 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 boom. I'm a young black dude that likes telling people jokes every single day. You know, I'm pulling up to the comedy show, laughing and joking and all about the punchlines and everything I gotta get off my chest. You know, I gotta say on the mic, hey, I'm too hot, like a black dude at a comedy show. I'm too hot. My name's on my hat if you didn't know. I'm too hot. You already know I got all the jokes. I'm too hot. And I'm bad about the punchline. Break it down. Gotta hit the punchline. Gotta hit the punchline. Gotta hit the punchline. And Halani's gonna give it to you, cuz Atlanta don't give it to you, and Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Oh, Monday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just laugh. Hey. Thank y'all. My name is Halani Broderick. Y'all give it up for your host. Peace, y'all.
Halani Broderick.
Let's start clapping right now while we bring Halani Broderick to the stage. Halani.
Right now, start clapping for Halani Broderick.
Clapping for your next comic. We gotta move. Let's go for Halani Broderick.
Stage, excited to see what they're doing. Everybody give it up for Halani Broderick.
Clap it up for Halani
They don't play no theme music for you, so I gotta bring the music, you know what I'm saying? They don't play no theme song. Other places, they play music when you walk up the stage. They don't do it here, so I gotta do that every time. It's my favorite part. Favorite part of the whole show, y'all. How y'all doing? Give it up for yourselves for coming out tonight. Give it up for yourselves.